Got Shaun Murphy leaving a red sticking out, and Wilson has been burying pots like that all week. Players to have made that many.
7. 15. 23.
See there, it's a bit straight. Oh, it's a beautiful shot. That's the best shot of the match so far. But Murphy's failure to capitalise on that bit of good fortune is taking on greater significance now, because Wilson's looking great again. Caught at the break.
26. 132.
Pitch perfect, this. Immaculate stuff. Shaun Murphy left a red sticking out off his break off, and that was his sole contribution to the frame. A 139 total clear. That's a good start. Beautifully cued long red. He'll certainly be going for it.
48.
He's not alone in that these days, is he? But yeah, they are spread very nicely, to say the least.
49.
We've had 3 in this tournament already. Zhou Yulong in qualifying. Judd Trump and Aaron Hill here at the venue. 13 already this season. This is only the 6th ranking event of the campaign, remember.
56.
The all-time record 15 set last season. Murphy, who very nearly had one against Neil Robertson
57.
on his way to the Masters title, and then put that right against Mark Allen.
$64.
10 for his career, which puts him behind
65.
only O'Sullivan, Higgins and Hendry.
$72. 73.
So that's the frame. The crowd know what's going on here. They're well used to it now here in Xi'an. Got to run, Shaun. Ah. The sigh tells the story.
81.
So, a pressure moment in his bid for a maximum. Tricky black. And he's just overcut it. What a shame. What a shame. He didn't land.
One.
That's 212 points without reply. 213 with that red, so he's still some way off for the 533 he put together against Kyren Wilson. That was extraordinary. He was knocking on the door of breaking the record, still held in a ranking event by Stuart Bingham. 547. O'Sullivan with the all-time record of 556 points without reply.
Six. 7.
The black will do just fine.
97.
And Wilson hasn't had a sniff since he led
98.
3-1. For century number 8 of the week.
105. 106.
Doesn't get much better than this, Alan.
No, you know, I know they're all good. I understand that, but who's playing better at the moment than Shaun? No one. It's that straightforward to me, anyway. You know, and it's not just a sample size, as I say. It's you know, coming in 15 of the last 16 matches he's won, and won most of them at a canter.
Possible 140 TC on here. And the pace at which he's playing as well.
118.
Absolutely flying around the table.
$122. 127.
Never been in bother in this break. It's been another immaculate display from Murphy.
133.
Snooker for the gods.
140.
140 total clearance to go with the one.
Foul. You touch the blue.
Touch the
Kyren
blue.
Wilson, 13. Shaun Murphy,
So
foul.
this is turning into an eventful frame, a key one. And its destination still unknown. Yep, clearly caught the blue. This would be a big frame for Murphy to win, clearly. It would be his 4th in a row. It would put him within 1 of victory. But not the cannon he wanted on the final red.
Lots of cover on offer. The danger is under hitting this. Oh, he's gave it plenty of pace. That's well done. Well done. And not only is it a difficult, more than difficult hit,
Shaun Murphy, 4.
it's the age-old problem of getting it safe as well.
Foul.
And that'll do for now.
Shaun Murphy, 4.
Shaun's got a decision to make.
Further evidence of how good he's feeling right now. Another superbly dispatched long pot right in the middle, didn't touch the jaws. Chance to win the frame. And he's played that pretty well too. So the frame now in Murphy's hand, and typically from him, he doesn't take a backward step.
6.
It was a tough red, but he didn't flinch in taking it on. Murphy laid the snooker, and when given the chance, took on the long red, got it. And with it, surely his 4th consecutive frame, and Gary Wilson now with it all to do. This has been some performance from Murphy since the interval. Gary Wilson was
just about on. Good news is that with all the other spots occupied, the black should be on regardless of where it's either on its own spot or as near as it can when being replaced. So it shouldn't have an issue with this.
Wang Haitao, our referee.
8. 9. 60.
Murphy's success at the British
7.
Open put him on 13 ranking titles, one ahead of Mark Allen, and were he to prevail on Monday in the final, if he gets there, he'd be one behind Ding.
$24. 25.
Who, of course, he beat to get to the last 4. Couldn't have played that any better. Control cannon to open more reds. Nicely on one. The black available. This is looking a little grim now for Gary Wilson, who again has played some great snooker.
31.
It's one of those matches where whoever does come out on the wrong side is entitled to feel a bit miffed because of the standard that both have been able to generate.
$38. 39.
Yeah, he's playing with that belief. I mean, I'm just thinking of a key shot, not a turning point, but when they came out from the interval at the start of frame 5, Shaun potted a long red to right corner that was
46.
as good as you can cue the ball. I went on to make plenty from it. It just shows you, it was an indication in one shot just how well and how confident he's playing.
Yeah, the long red in the previous frame to seal it.
47.
Indicative of the confidence, the self-belief currently flowing through Murphy. The interval came at the right time. Clearly, he was being outplayed at that stage
52.
by Wilson, who was on a roll himself. He'd made a 139 total clearance, but Murphy came out and was able to trump that. Now it's a question of finishing the job.
$53.
Yeah, that's okay. I think he has a red if he wants it to the same corner pocket, the one on the pink spot. So this is Gary's last hope. Whichever red he plays for, it has to go wrong. And that's just about okay. So red colour red.
60. 61.
It's been a break fest.
1 moment, please.
81, 139, 74 from Gary Wilson. 91, 81, 131 and 140 back-to-back from Murphy. The slight delay while the referee gets this pink just as it should be
Thank you. 67.
before Murphy delivers the killing thrust. Match ball.
68.
He was brilliant at the British Open and he's been brilliant again this week, Murphy. Gary Wilson has had a wonderful tournament himself. 11 centuries, brilliant win over O'Sullivan. who was playing terrific snooker. But Murphy has been just that
75.
bit too good for him today. He has been outstanding.
76.
From 3-1 behind, he's played close to faultless snooker. And it's going to be the great Mark Williams in the final. Williams having beaten Murphy very handily when they last met at the Saudi Arabia
83.
Snooker Masters this season. That was a 6-1 drubbing.
84.
So Murphy will be looking to put that right. Williams will be looking to make history as the oldest ever ranking event champion. What a final it promises to be. And what a finish from Murphy,
91.
looking for a hat-trick of centuries.
92.
Special stuff, Alan.
Oh, it's scintillating. I mean, so many words you could use, but it's, as you say, near faultless. His long game's been amazing. His safety game's been up to
98.
scratch. He's kept Gary under pressure. He hasn't been rushing. He's been taking his
99.
time when the time arises to be a little careful. And then when he's gotten in positions like this, there's been no hesitation. He's playing as well as anyone can play the game, quite honestly.
And that's his 9th century of the tournament. We might even have had yet another maximum at one stage. But this really has been a masterclass from the magician.
107.
And what a way to finish. Not much more than 2.5 hours of playing time for 10 frames.
116.
A big break in all but one of them. And 4 centuries to boot.
119. $123.
In terms of quality from both, surely the match of the tournament.
128.
Murphy eyeing his 3rd total clearance of the semi-final.
141.
Magic indeed from Shaun Murphy. The magician has turned it on big style. Gary Wilson played his part in what was a magnificent match, oozing quality, but it's Murphy who finishes with his 3rd century, his 3rd total clearance. He's into his 28th ranking final with a chance to win his 14th title.